Hey there, Susan Friesen here, your small business brand strategist. And I want to ask you, if you are a small business owner, are you feeling completely overwhelmed by digital marketing? I know pretty much everybody has at some point throughout their business journey. I get it. There's so much to keep up with, isn't there? Social media, SEO, websites, content creation. It feels like you're constantly spinning your wheels. Am I right? But what if I told you that marketing doesn't have to feel this way? You see, with the right approach, you can simplify your marketing efforts and actually see results without the stress. So let's dive in and find out why so many small business owners struggle to begin with their marketing, and more importantly, what you can do to turn things around. First, let's talk about some of the biggest struggles I hear from business owners just like you. And I've been doing this for over 20 years. I've heard all of this before, many times over. So the first one that I hear a lot is the lack of clarity. You're not sure which marketing strategies will actually work for your business. And it feels like you're just guessing. And I get it because it feels like, if you sit down at your desk ready to tackle your marketing, and what happens? You open up your social media, get stuck down that rabbit hole, and then you take a glance at your website thinking, oh, maybe I should work on that. And then maybe even skim through some marketing emails that came through. But instead of actually taking action, you find yourself overwhelmed with too many choices, too much to do, too much to have to focus on. Should I go to Instagram? Maybe I should work on SEO. Maybe I should do some email marketing. And then hours pass, and instead of making progress, you end up switching from one idea to another, watching webinars, downloading yet another free guide, and telling yourself, "Oh, I'll take care of this next week." And just like that, another day goes by without a solid plan in place. Sound familiar? The cycle of second guessing and procrastination leads you to frustration, and before you know it, you're back to square one, feeling stuck, overwhelmed, and unsure of what actually works for your business. The second one that I see a lot is inconsistent branding. And the really sad thing about this is that many small business owners don't even realize that they are committing this sin of inconsistent branding. So maybe your brand feels like it is all over the place on social media, your website, your marketing materials, making it hard to attract the right clients. What happens is when potential clients encounter inconsistent branding, it actually creates confusion and uncertainty. Imagine visiting a business's website and seeing one style, one certain type of tone, certain kind of messaging, and then you hop over to their social media accounts and you experience something completely different, something that is, it has a different logo there, different colors, different messaging, different style, different tone, whatever. It's just not consistent. Even the way they speak about their services sounds different. And you know what happens when that happens is you start to question their professionalism, don't you? And their credibility. Is this the same business? Are they reliable? Can I trust them? And instead of feeling reassured that you found the right solution, you feel uncertain. And guess what? You move on to your competitors who do represent a clear, cohesive brand and experience at every touch point. So if that happens to you, you can be 100% guaranteed that that is happening to your visitors when they encounter your brand. And you know that you've encountered that before. You get that gut feeling, that visceral feeling, something's off. You may not realize it immediately that, what is off, but you feel it. You feel something is off. And that's going to turn them off because they do not feel that they can trust your brand anymore. That inconsistency sends mixed signals, making it difficult for potential clients to connect with your brand and understand the value that you provide. So it's a big one, it's huge. So the third thing that I encounter and hear a lot is time constraints. Everybody's got time constraints nowadays, right? Feeling, like you're running your business and you're creating programs and you're serving clients. I mean, who has time to do all the digital marketing too? It feels like a full-time job just of its own, doesn't it? Yeah, big time. And I know that feeling because I have my team who helps me with our digital marketing. I certainly don't do it all by myself. There's no way I can fit that kind of time in my day. And then the fourth thing that I see a lot, and this one is a biggie, guys, it's the fear of being scammed. So let's be real. There's a lot of noise out there, and no one wants to waste their hard-earned money on strategies that don't work. So does all of this sound familiar? Yeah, you're not alone. But the good news is there's a better way. And with the right strategy in place, you can take that guesswork of marketing and confidently grow your business. So take my brand brilliance blueprint process as an example. It provides a simple approach to help you build your standout brand and attract the right clients and achieve real sustainable growth. Isn't that what everybody wants? You want to build a credible brand that is, sorry, building a big credible brand is a much bigger subject than what I can talk about today in this short video. But what I will do is quickly share 3 ways that you can leverage this process that will elevate your business. The first one is brand positioning. And here you want to clearly define your unique value and what sets you apart from your competitors. And you also want to craft a consistent, compelling message that speaks directly to your ideal clients. And then you want to establish your business as an authority in your industry, building trust and credibility along the way. So that's the first one. And then the second one is your website. You need to transform your website from a static, boring online presence to a dynamic tool that attracts and converts your visitors. There's no point in sending people to your website only to have them encounter dull and boring content that doesn't speak to them, that doesn't tell them that they have landed in the right place and are eager to sign up and speak to you. So you need to ensure that your website is optimized for search engines, making it easier for potential clients to find you in the first place. When they're typing in Google to find your particular service, you want to come up higher in the search engines. And then you want to create a compelling, engaging experience that encourages them to take that action. So it's a big process. It's a psychological thing that you are taking them through. It's not just about listing. This is what I do. This is how much it's going to cost. Boring. It doesn't speak to them. It needs to speak to them and their needs. They want to know that you get it. You understand. You're in their head. And that takes time. That takes time through that brand process of figuring that out. So the third part is your digital marketing strategy. And notice that this is the third part. You have to figure out your brand positioning first. You have to have a good website in place first, and then you do the marketing. So here, you need to develop a strategic plan that aligns your business goals and targets your right audience. And you want to utilize social media and content marketing to expand your reach and visibility. And then you want to invest in paid ads to assure that you are getting in front of your ideal target audience at the time that they are looking for your services. And then you want to focus on consistent, value-driven content that nurtures leads and turns them into loyal clients. So by implementing these strategies, you can create a strong online presence, attract high value clients, and scale your business with confidence. Feeling overwhelmed is gone. You are now no longer feeling like this is way too complex for me to figure out. So, what happens when you have a solid strategy in place? Well, you'll experience things like increased visibility, no more feeling invisible. You'll finally get in front of the right people at the right time. Then you'll have more qualified leads. You'll attract clients who are truly, value what it is that you offer and are ready to invest in your services. And then, most importantly, you'll have confidence in your marketing. You'll know exactly what to do or what needs to be done without second guessing every decision. And the best part, you can finally focus on what you love the most, running your business and making an impact. So, are you ready to take the next step in growing your business with confidence? I would invite you to download my free brand brilliance checklist and gain clarity in what's working and what's not when it comes to your brand marketing efforts. Plus, as an extra bonus, I'm throwing in a free 30-minute consultation with me so that we can go over your checklist and together identify the key areas that you need to focus on to attract more clients and achieve sustainable growth. So all you need to do to get your free checklist is go to evisionmedia.ca/checklist. So that's evisionmedia.ca/checklist, checklist. So are you ready to start building a brand that stands out and supports your business goals? But all of this sounds really overwhelming, and you'd rather work with somebody who can walk you through each step rather than figuring it all out yourself. Well, sign up for my Brand Brilliance checklist. Schedule your 30-minute free consultation with me, and let's talk about how I can help you through that whole process, hold your hand, walk you through step by step so that you will come out with your confidence of marketing and know exactly what needs to be done to excel in your business. So I hope to chat with you soon. Bye for now.